Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Not Another Housewife here. I hope everybody is doing well and I am so happy to be filming a video. Today, what we're going to be doing is a little throwback. I'm going to be talking about drama. Yes, I know I took a break from the drama and I haven't been really discussing it. I kind of got over it, but my channel's still going to be mostly beauty and skincare and stuff, but I decided to do a little series that I'm titling Makeup and Shade, where we'll sit here, I'll get ready with my beauty products, and we will talk about what's going on YouTube. So if that is something you're interested in, please keep watching because I'm about to get ready. I have a whole bunch of new stuff to try, like highlighters, blushes, bronzers, all kinds of stuff. I'm going to be using the new Morphe 35 XO palette. And today we're going to be talking about Without a Crystal Ball, Katie Joy, and Tati, the whole lawsuit. I definitely have some thoughts on it. And we're also going to briefly talk about Petty Paige and Tea Time, and a few things that I have thoughts on that. So keep watching and we'll get started. Oh, and make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed. I'm hoping that this video doesn't take 10 years, but it's me. Who are we kidding? Oh, and I have a new ColourPop sponge to try and I forgot to wet it. I'm already unprepared. I'm going to, like, this is not a housewife video if I don't talk, right? It's just not. Okay, so I'm going to get started. If I don't mention what product I'm using, I'm going to like have things listed below because this is mostly about talking about what's going on while I get ready. So I might not mention every single thing. I already have my skincare on, my sunscreen, all that. My face is ready to go. So I'm just going to get started. I wet this little ColourPop sponge and yeah, I'm going to do my foundation. Okay, so I have to see if I can actually, oh, this like doesn't want to come out and it's brand new. So I'm going to try and do my best to actually talk about what's going on while I'm getting ready. I'm not sure, it looks like a good match, if that's going to work. Okay, so as I'm sure everybody has seen on the internet, Without a Crystal Ball uploaded a video talking about Tati being sued by one of their business partners that they do Hello Beauty. Apparently, Tati's being sued. Her business partner made all these allegations against her and her husband, James. And Without a Crystal Ball got on. It might be a little bit light. We're going to have to make it work. So hard to color match. And so basically Without a Crystal Ball was reading the case. Now, obviously Tati's being sued. So we all know that the allegations they made against, all the allegations made against Tati and her husband are alleged. You know what I'm saying? And so now, after she made this video, she had like this whole conspiracy of why Tati made by sisters, because in the lawsuit, it was claimed that Tati said she had everybody, Jeffrey, some other influencers, Laura Lee, James Charles, all agree. Oh, that's looking really nice. I have a few breakouts going on here. I just started using adapalene, which is like a retinoic acid derivative of vitamin A, different. So when you first start using it, you kind of have like a purging period. And that's what I'm going through right now. So don't mind that. Tati pretty much convinced the other influencers not to do any campaigns or sponsored videos with Sugar Bear hair. And I mean, Jeffree Star got offered like $200,000 to do a Sugar Bear hair. He turned it down. Other influencers got offered money that she was friends with, and they all agreed not to do it because Tati was coming out with Halo Beauty vitamins, and she felt like if they did that, it would look really bad on her. So they all agreed not to do it. Well, as we all know, the Bi Sisters thing, James Charles ended up doing that post with Sugar Bear hair. And then it caused the whole fight, and Tati claimed it wasn't about vitamins, and wait, that is pretty good coverage. She, you know, she made that whole other video explaining herself and pretty much blamed the whole situation on Jeffree. Okay, we all know that. Jeffree and Shane, she said she was manipulated. Well, according to what's in this lawsuit, Tati was like the mastermind behind it. So, which is all alleged, okay? You have to be really careful, I think, with how you word things. Wording is so important. And it sucks. But without a crystal ball, you know, was kind of making these accusations and her conspiracy plots and everything like it was fact almost. You know what I mean? I really didn't see it like that, but now Without a Crystal Ball is getting sued. Got makeup in my hair by Tati. Surprise, surprise. Now, let me just say this, okay? This might not be the popular opinion, but some of the stuff Without a Crystal Ball said, you know, I kind of believe it. I'm sorry. I have not liked Tati, okay? I have been very vocal. I think she's manipulative. I think she's a snake. I think she is really good at playing innocent and making people believe her. And like she's just this credible, innocent woman of YouTube who would never lie to her subscribers, you know, and I don't buy it. Now, Without a Crystal Ball, she definitely played it wrong, I would say, because you can't just, here's the thing. When you're dealing with people, I feel like this looks a little pale on me, like compared to my chest. It's so hard to find the right color match. Ooh. So when you are dealing with people with that much money and who will protect their reputation at all costs, you have to be really careful what you say because they have money, they have lawyers. And even if you are telling the truth, they can get, you know, they can get their lawyers, they can get a case going, and they will sue your ass, like big time. I don't know what is going on with my eyebrow today. My eyebrows are, but I don't have all day to mess with them because the kids are napping and I need to get this filmed. So, in my opinion, I don't think Tati was manipulated by Jeffree and Shane. I just don't. Tati is a grown woman. You know what I mean? Yes, you can be influenced by people. Yes, you can. Okay? But at the end of the day, Tati was salty. Okay? She was salty about the vitamins. I think, I really need to warm my skin up. She was salty about the vitamins, and she was pissed that James took that deal. Like, you could tell she was pissed. She can claim all day long that it wasn't about the vitamins. See how nice that blends in? She can claim, and it really warms up your skin if you're, like, having an issue with your foundation. She can claim all day long that it wasn't about the vitamins, but she literally, I mean, don't forget, people, she literally accused James of being a predator. of going after young straight guys. Like, she accused him of that. And she can say all day long that she didn't say that word. But, I mean, come on. It's like, you said it, okay? You said it, Tati. So, now to sue, the fact that she wants to sue without a crystal ball for talking about this case, and I also find it very weird that she went to the other drama channels and, you know, got in their ears and made them feel bad about covering it and convinced them not to cover the case and not to leak it or talk about it. And I'm sure she played on people's heartstrings and, you know what I mean, played Miss Victim and made people feel bad, because that's what Tati does. So they're, without a crystal ball, thought that she, like, hit the jackpot. Now, because is Without a Crystal Ball a little obsessive with taking Tati down? I think so. But she is a commentary person or whatever. She wants to investigate and find out what's going on. And when you know in your heart that somebody, wow, that is really pretty. Really pretty. When you know in your heart that somebody is being, that if you know, okay, I'm just going to say right. Imagine, like, if you know somebody is a certain way, nobody believes it, and everybody thinks they're innocent, like, that would annoy me too. And I would be like, no, like, you guys don't understand. This is the new Rare Beauty blush. It's okay. I'm not that obsessed with it. So, oh no, what's on my face? Okay. You kind of are like, no, you want to prove to people, like, no, I know this person is less than 100% good, and I'm gonna show everybody. So I kind of think that's where she was coming from. But one of my main issues with her is, now if you're gonna do that, okay, do it, by all means. But to be threatening to sue other people when they disagree with you, and, yeah, it's not a good look. Okay, if you're going to make videos like this, if you're going to make accusations on other people, be prepared for people to do it to you. And you can't just go threaten to sue everybody who says a lie about you or that you don't like. People say lies about me all the time. They still do. I'm not like over here threatening to sue everybody because you're on the internet. It's the name of the game. And that goes for Tati too. Tati has done stuff like this before. She tries to silence people who say things she doesn't like. And I just think it's ridiculous. And I think without a crystal ball, I don't know why that's getting patchy right there. Really weird. Without a crystal ball is kind of ruining the whole situation for herself by going after other YouTubers. Okay, now are people taking Tati's side? Yes. Is that probably annoying? Yes, but you can't just sue everybody who doesn't agree with you. And now this might not. Okay, guys. I just have to pause this because I'm editing the video and that side of my face is driving me nuts. It looks so patchy right there. And from what I was watching, it looks like after I put that liquid highlight on, it did something weird. And the products that I was using, I was doing a whole new products. They weren't layering together very well. So usually it doesn't look like that. It looks horrible on that side of my face. Oh my gosh. Not be the popular opinion, okay? I didn't really see Without a Crystal Ball stating anything as fact. She was saying her opinion of what she thinks happened with Bye Sister. And you guys have to think, why is Tati so adamant to sue her and, you know, like silence her if there's not some truth to it? okay? If you know someone's lying and they're just some kind of kook, and you know what I'm saying? Like, it makes me think, why are you trying to get to other drama channels so nobody covers it? Why are you suing people who do cover it? That's just my opinion. I think that Tati is extremely shady. I think she's a super shady, manipulative snake, to be honest. And that's just my opinion, okay? Whatever. Try and sue me, Tati. I'm just a little channel. She's never going to see this anyway. But I really do. I think James is just as bad. Now, I don't know them personally, but I mean, from what I've seen and just the events that have gone on, I'm trying to make that even. See what happened right there? So weird. Whatever. I don't know what happened when I used that cream Rare Beauty blush. I feel like that's what happened. Very weird. Okay, so I do feel bad. Like, I kind of feel bad for her without a crystal ball. I feel like she is actually losing her mind at this point. She stays up all night on Twitter, like, replying to things that anybody says about her. Like, I'm sorry, but you cannot do that. If you're going to talk about other people and make your assumptions and accusations, even if they may not be true, you have to know that it's going to happen to you. You cannot be a hypocrite. That totally just ruins your case. By the way, this highlighter is gorgeous. It's the Revolution highlighter reloaded and just my type. Oh, they have a lot of other colors, so if this is too light for you, I have a bunch of makeup on my thing right now, but it's so pretty. And it blends into the skin so gorgeously. It's not chunky. So I know this is kind of all over the place, but I'm just kind of sharing my thoughts here. Oh, it's so pretty. I'm just kind of sharing my thoughts here. I'm not some investigative journalist. I'm not a professional. I'm just getting ready and telling you guys what I think from what I've seen in my perspective. And it's fine. We don't have to agree. You know what I mean? Friends can disagree and still be friends. You know what I mean? Not everybody. Oh, I just totally put the wrong cap and smushed my freaking, oh my gosh, I'm such a mess. And smushed my bronzer into the thing. Oh my gosh, I can't stand myself. Not everybody's gonna agree. Not everybody on YouTube's gonna agree. Okay, I'm gonna do my eyes. This is the new Morty. I actually believe a lot of the things, I agree, okay? I agree with a lot of the points without a crystal ball made about Tati. I believe, this is alleged, okay? Alleged. I believe Tati had a lot to do with the Bi Sisters video. I feel like Jeffree and Shane just kind of were her support in the matter. I don't think they pushed her to do anything, okay? I really don't. I feel like she's a snake. She's a backstabbing bitch, to be honest, okay? They were there for her, Shane, and you know what I mean? Now, are Shane and Jeffree the most upstanding citizens? No. Okay. Oh, this is so pretty. This is like totally up my alley. But as you can see, it does have a little more color than I usually play with. So maybe we'll try to do some kind of purple look today. Do a little bit something different than I usually do. Okay. So let's do touchy-feely. It just sucks because when you have these YouTubers with a whole bunch of money, they will sue your ass. And they will do anything. Tati will do anything to protect her reputation. Okay? Anything. She wants to keep that cookie cutter, clean, innocent beauty guru act. And she's done a lot of things to herself that tainted that reputation. So just because somebody makes a freaking video about you, come on, it's just ridiculous to just start suing people. Like, come on, you guys. People have made videos and talk so much crap about me and say lies, and they still continue to lie. But I'm not over here threatening to sue people. Like, who cares? Okay? It's the name of the game. If you're on YouTube, you're going to have people talking about you. You're going to get lies told about you. Oh, that's really pretty. You're going to get lies told about you. You know what I mean? It's whatever. You can make a video, address the lies, and, you know, tell people your case of why what's being said about you is not true. Okay? But to just start suing smaller channels because you don't like what they're saying, it's gross. It really is. Now, is Without a Crystal Ball innocent? No, because she's doing the same thing now. Anybody who talks about her now, she wants to start suing people. It's like, come on. It's just so ridiculous. Okay, right there. These are really pretty. I've never tried Morphe. I've never tried Morphe shadows before. And they're actually really good. Like, okay, let's see. I'm trying to go purple here, okay? Bear with me, guys. I'm a neutral girl. I'm easing into doing more dramatic, colorful stuff, okay? So, tell me what you guys think. Like, I kind of feel like everybody has jumped on the bandwagon of let's attack Without a Crystal Ball because Tati's suing her. You guys have to remember, just because Tati is suing her does not mean she's actually in the wrong. And just because Tati's getting sued does not mean that Tati's in the wrong. You can sue whoever you want. If you have money, you can sue anybody and make the accusation sound horrible. But at the end of the day, you have to prove it. So we won't really know, okay? And we heard Tati's response. Emily Baker, I've been watching her. She's amazing. Wow, I really enjoy watching her. She has awesome audio, by the way. I wish my audio's that good. And she's been doing really awesome covering what's going on. And Tati did respond, and they had their allegations against the person suing them. And you know what I mean? So everything has to be proven. But I will say, I think Tati is not as innocent as she claims to be. I do think that her and her husband... Now, I'm not going to... Now, one of the things... Okay, let's do a little bit darker purple. Without a Crystal Ball, okay? Like I said, you have to be careful what you say. If somebody makes a video about me, I'm not suing you. I'm a small channel. I don't, you know what I mean, have endless amounts of money to get fancy lawyers. But when you want to start messing with people with money, shady people who have money and who will take anyone down at any cost who messes with them, you have to be careful. Is it right? No. But that's just the reality. You just have to protect yourself. You don't want to be messing with people who have a lot more money than you do, more lawyers, and will do anything to protect their reputation. You just got to be careful. And Without a Crystal Ball started off pretty good, saying her opinion, and now I just feel like nobody's taking her seriously because she kind of lost her mind a little bit on Twitter. Like, you can't reply to every single accusation made about you. Okay? You just can't. You can't live your life like that. It's just not realistic. Okay? You don't need to answer every single person. Wow, these are blending gorgeously. Like, I am loving how these are blending together, you guys. Like, look at that. There's so many different purples in here, so you can really get, like, that really pretty gradient look with the different purples. Just, that's my thoughts. I suggest everybody just kind of sit back and watch what's going on, because let's all remember what Tati did to James, okay? Defamatory towards him. And now she wants to sue people who are talking about her, okay? It's all a bunch of hypocrisy, and we have to remember who Tati is and what she has done, because she's not innocent, okay, in the slightest. She's really good at making people believe that she's innocent. That went in too far right there. She's really good at making people believe she's innocent because it's Tati. You know what I mean? Like, why would she be anything? Well, the lighting just got weird. Why would she be shady? I mean, she's the golden girl of YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Why would she lie? So, this is a lot of eyeshadow for me, guys, okay? I'm trying to figure out which color to use. There's like this minty green color, that kind of icy. Let's start with this. The shimmers seem like they're pretty. Okay, let's see. This is not wet or anything. Oh, that is pretty. It's not like a blinding. It's like a traditional shimmer. It's not like some crazy metallic. But I like that. Okay. Now, let's get into the Petty Paige stuff, because I have a few opinions on that. So apparently, during Tea Times Live, there was a troll. This one's a little bit chunky, but we'll see how it goes on the eye. And went in the chat. Oh, that's pretty. Went in the chat and started claiming that Petty Paige, Paigey, like, hit her children, her kid. Like, this is ridiculous. The trolls out here are just doing the most. They are so extra. It's just so unnecessary. You know what I mean? All these accusations, these troll accounts, they come and try to start trouble. And it's not a coincidence that the troll accounts go into Tea Times Live. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, they're trying to start trouble, you know? Like, it's just so obvious. So, everybody's has mixed opinions on this. Some people feel like Tea Time should be held accountable. First of all, you can't always be held accountable for what your audience says. Now, we can't prove that what they said was not seen. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't know if Tea Time actually saw what was said. We also don't know if they were trying to, maybe they didn't want to bring attention to it. I'm going to put some brown eyeliner. We can guess and say, oh, well, they saw it. Like, but we don't actually know if they saw it. Like, I feel like we can't actually say for sure if they saw it and just ignored it. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think that you can always control what your chat is doing. You know what I'm saying? So you have to remember that just because you don't like somebody, you have to kind of take that into account when you are giving your opinion, okay? You really do, because think about it. We all do it. If we like the person, we're going to automatically try to claim they're innocent and try and think of excuses for them because they're our friends or we like them. But if you don't like somebody, you're automatically going to be like, oh, well, they definitely knew, they ignored it, blah, 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 and you want to think the worst. You know what I'm saying? Like, we just have to be careful with that because it's really easy to accuse people of things when you don't like them. Said about Paige was horrible, disgusting, should not have been said. But we don't know for sure if Tea Time... Now, believe me, I have not had the best history with Tea Time. We all know this, okay? But you kind of have to put that aside when you're deciding your opinion on something. And they do have a fast chat. They really do. So we just have to kind of remember that. Maybe they didn't see it. Now, could the mods be more held accountable? Yes, because that's the whole point. That's the whole point of having mods, to trust that your mods doing what they're supposed to be doing. So I would say, to be honest, I would think that the mods should be held more accountable than the actual person who was live. Because if you think about it, that's what a mod is for. You trust that your mods are going to take care of your chat while you're live because you're trying to do your content and it's impossible for you to see everything going on. You know what I mean? That's what mods are for. And if you have mods that are disliking somebody and purposely letting stuff go like that, well then I think you need to rethink who you're trusting as a mod. I'm just gonna spray my face before I do my mascara. You guys, I really love this palette. I think it works really good. The shimmers are really pretty. Like, they're actually even prettier in person. Now, I will say, ColourPop's shimmers, you know how I feel about ColourPop, guys. I'm actually going to take this, like, icy, minty green color right here, and I'm going to try that on the inner corner. Let's see what it does. You guys know my love affair with ColourPop, so it's kind of hard to beat their eyeshadow formula. Ooh, like that. I feel horrible for Petty Paige. When you're pregnant, you're emotional and things hit you and affect you a lot more than they normally would. Okay, did my mascara. It's really hard to do mascara on camera, so gotta let that dry a little bit. Yeah. I just think we all should be mindful of people, and these dumb trolls, you know, it's just, they really do just want to start trouble, and they want people to fight. That's the point of a troll, okay? We have to remember that. What lip color I want to do? Let's do a little bit. This is the Revlon. A little warm for this look. I think I'm gonna just cover it with this NYX Butter Gloss in Tiramisu. Cover the lip liner. These are like old school beauty YouTube butter glosses. They were like the thing to have in like old school beauty YouTube days. Okay, I'm gonna assess the situation, as Allie Glines would say. And I definitely think I need a little bit more bronzer and a little bit more blush. So I'm just gonna add a little bit more. So yeah, let's remember that, you know, not everybody can be accountable for what their audience does in their live chat. Maybe the mods need to do a little better job of modding and of trolls. And it's, I mean, that's all anybody can do. It always looks like less on camera, and then when I go, I'm also going to add some of this Essence Pure Nude highlighter too. Just, I need me some glow. I love me some glow. Okay. Then I'm just going to take this. I don't think there's anything on this. Okay. I'm just going to kind of blend everything together a little bit. I don't know why the lighting has to keep changing, but yeah, I really like this eyeshadow palette. I feel like it blended together really nicely. Yeah, I think everything turned out really good. And I'm trying to make sure I look at the actual camera. I know it drives some people nuts when you're like, because it's hard not to look at myself and just stare there because I'm like, am I in frame? Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. So pretty much, let's wrap up my final thoughts. Without a crystal ball is being a yes, she's being a hypocrite. Do I think she was right about some of the Tati stuff? I do. I believe it, allegedly. My opinion, opinions are not facts. I am not saying that it's a fact that Tati planned and did this whole thing to take James Charles down. I do think she played a big part in it. I do think she had a lot of reason to want to take James Charles down. And I do think that she backtracked and decided to play innocent and blame the whole thing on Jeffree and Shane. I just do. And tea time, no, I don't think they should be held accountable for what was said in their chat. I think their mods should be held accountable because their mods are the ones who are supposed to be there. There's more than one mod. I don't know how many mods they have. I have not been in their chats. But we can't control what our audience does. But I do think making a statement would help. Like, hey, I don't support this. I can't control what my audience does, but I'm telling my audience right now, please don't make hate comments. Don't troll people. Don't accuse people of hitting their children because we don't stand for that. Because now at this point, I'm pretty sure that they do know. So if they have made a statement about it saying they didn't know, let me know. Maybe they did. That would be great. And if they're saying they're against the stuff being said about Paigey Y, and, you know, she's pregnant. I think she should be resting and enjoying her pregnancy and her baby and her husband. But the thing is, you get trolled online, okay? I'm not belittling what was said about Paige, but it was a troll. I doubt anybody believes it, and we have all been there, okay? I have been threatened to call CPS on me. My friend Karma's been threatened to call CPS on her. People have lied and said we don't take care of our kids. People lie and say we're neglecting our kids. It's just the name of the game. I don't care. Say whatever you want about me. I'm a great mother. And so is Karma. And so is all these moms on YouTube. Okay, we're juggling a lot here. Doing YouTube, taking care of a family, taking care of kids. It's a lot of work. And I think moms are constantly mom shamed, constantly parent shamed. And I just think it's such a low blow. Like, why go there? You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's a troll. It's not true. I wouldn't get stressed out about it. I wouldn't affect my pregnancy about it. Nobody believes it. Paige just needs support. And yeah, without a crystal ball, I think she is starting to go a little bit cuckoo. Okay, she is. She needs to kind of take a chill pill, stay off Twitter. You don't need to respond to everything about you, every allegation, every accusation, every slander. People are going to lie about you. That's what happens when you get on the internet. You're going to have videos. You're going to have lies. Deal with it, okay? You don't have to sue someone every time they say something that you feel is not true. Because guess what? You're being sued. And it doesn't feel very good, does it? You know what I mean? So you can't go around saying your conspiracies and opinions, but get mad if other people say their opinions about you and say they're defamatory when you're being accused of slander and defamatory. So, yes, that's pretty much my opinion. Everybody watch out for Tati. I feel like she is a slithering snake, and this is not over. She will do anything to stay where she is and keep her reputation and stay at the top, including sue people, including take people down. So I'll be really interested to see what happens, what else comes out, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is my new series. Whenever there's like drama I feel like I want to talk about, it's going to be under the video Makeup and Shade. So please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new here, and I will see you in my next video.